Have you, as an individual, newly set up a business or profession and want to know if TDS provisions are applicable to you? My answer is no. Not just new, even existing business or profession run by individuals can enjoy this TDS relaxation benefit. Let's see how. Hello and welcome. Today we'll learn when provisions of TDS or TDS returns are not applicable to individuals into business or certain professions. For more videos on similar interesting topics, you may consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Now back to today's topic. First, for those who are unaware, let's understand what TDS is. Full form of TDS is tax deducted at source. First, I'll read the definition for you. A person, that is deductor, who is liable to make payment of specified nature to any other person called deductee shall deduct tax at source and remit the same into the account of the central government. Let's understand this in simple words. Let's say you have a rented office premises and you pay rent to the building owner. Instead of paying 100% rent, you are required to deduct a certain proportion, say 10%, and pay 90% to the building owner. You are required to directly pay the balance 10% to the government. This 10% that you pay to the government is the TDS. What is TDS return? It is a quarterly statement containing details like PAN of the deductee, amount deducted, date of deposit of tax to the government, etc. that is to be filed online by the deductor. Continuing our example, after you deduct 10% and pay to the government, once in a quarter, you are required to file TDS return mentioning the PAN of the building owner, amount deducted, date of deposit of TDS to the government, etc. In other words, by filing the TDS return, you are telling the government who the beneficiary of TDS is. Let me now explain what are business and profession as per the Income Tax Act. First, let me read the definition of business. Business includes any trade, commerce or manufacture or any adventure or concern in the nature of trade, commerce or manufacture. Let's say you are a proprietor of an organization manufacturing furniture. Then you are doing business. Let's say you are a proprietor in an organization selling mobile phones. That is also a business. Now the definition of profession: legal, medical, engineering or architectural profession, profession of accountancy, technical consultancy, interior decoration, authorized representative, film artist, company secretary, information technology. If you are a lawyer or a doctor, engineer, architect, then you are into profession. Accountants like CA, CMA are also into profession. Now that we have understood some basic definitions, let us see when TDS provisions are not applicable. First, in respect of business, if the turnover or gross receipts of a business is up to rupees 100 lakhs during the preceding financial year, that is during the previous financial year. In case of profession, this limit is up to 50 lakhs during the preceding financial year. Let's say you are into business X. Turnover for financial year 2021 is 175 lakhs. No TDS relaxation for you for financial year 21-22 because during the previous year, that is 2021, the turnover is more than 100 lakhs. Now let us consider another situation. Let's say you are into business Y. The turnover for the last year, that is financial year 2021, is 85 lakhs. You will be getting the TDS relaxation benefit for the financial year 21-22 because for the previous year, the turnover of the business is less than 100 lakhs. This TDS relaxation is applicable only in respect of certain specified transactions. Let us first understand what these transactions are. First is interest. Let us say you have availed business loan and pay interest to some private parties. Such transactions are covered. Interest to banks or financial institutions are not covered here because anyway no TDS would be applicable on such transactions. Next head is contract. Say you pay transportation charges or courier charges to your transporter or courier agency. Then labor contracts like job work. Let's say you are into manufacture of instruments and you would like to get them painted. So you buy the paint, you provide instruments to an outsider who does the painting job for you. Once the painting is done, he would return the instrument to you. So here you're basically hiring a contractor to do labor job, that is painting. Next, commission or brokerage. Let's say you pay sales commission to your agents for getting you new orders. Rent, office or factory rent. Profession or technical fee, like you pay accountancy charges to your accountants. You pay any other consultancy charges. Such things are covered here. So if your nature of expenses fall under these 5 heads, then you have TDS relaxation. In other words, no need to deduct tax at source if you have transactions under these 5 heads. What about TDS on salary? Is there any relaxation? If you are into business or profession, you have to obviously hire people and pay salary. Is there any relaxation? No, this relaxation is not applicable on TDS on salary. In other words, tax has to be deducted at source on salary paid to employees. Not just TDS on salary. No TDS relaxation if you have transactions not falling under these 5 heads. What if you, being a business, have opted for presumptive taxation? Can you also enjoy this TDS relaxation benefit? Yes, but only to some extent. Let's see how. First, let's understand what is this presumptive taxation. If you are into business having turnover up to 200 lakhs, then 6% of the turnover would be deemed as your business income. This 6% would be 8% if you have cash transactions. This is covered under Section 44 AD of Income Tax Act. Wherever possible, I have given you section references so that it would be easy for you to Google and find more information. To understand this presumptive taxation, let's consider a scenario. Let's say you are into business X. Turnover for financial year 21-22 is 175 lakhs, I'm assuming. If so, minimum profit that you have to declare for the year 21-22 is 10.5 lakhs, that is 6% of 175 lakhs, assuming you have no cash transactions. This is the minimum profit. You can declare higher profits if you have. Alternatively, let's say you are into business Y. Turnover for financial year 21-22 is 85 lakhs all in cash. So minimum profit would be 6.8 lakhs, that is 8% of 85 lakhs. That would be the taxable income for you. Now let us see if there is TDS relaxation. First, in respect of business X, let's assume the turnover for financial year 2021 is 150 lakhs. There is no TDS relaxation in this case because turnover for the previous year, that is financial year 2021, is more than 100 lakhs. In case of business Y, let's assume turnover for 2021 is 90 lakhs. In this case, TDS relaxation is available because turnover for the previous financial year is less than 100 lakhs. Before we wrap up, let us see what are the key takeaways from this video. No TDS on payment of specified interest, contract, commission, rent or professional charges if the turnover in case of business, including 44 AD assessees, is up to rupees 100 lakhs, or in case of profession, it is up to rupees 50 lakhs during the preceding financial year. No need to file TDS return in Form 26Q if your transactions are within these 5 heads. Further, if you are deducting tax at source on salary paid to your employees and you have no other TDS transactions, then you are required to file TDS return in Form 24Q only. In other words, 26Q is not applicable for you. Finally, if your transactions are limited to these 5 heads and you don't deduct tax at source on salary paid to your employees, then no TDS return for you. If you enjoyed this episode, you may like the video. You may spread knowledge by sharing this video with others. Thank you for watching.